Hello, Matthew here with RxSteampunkGoggles.com and Raluca. I'm going to show you how I cut clear lenses for your steampunk goggles that your loving husband bought you because husbands are so sweet. Get that, honey. I got an anniversary coming up Saturday, March 1st. I'm going to show you how I cut clear lenses. Now, these come with some mirror type lenses in them. They are not the highest quality. These people make incredible goggles. These are Brute Force Steampunk goggles. But I'm much better at cutting lenses than they are, so I'm going to take out the original lenses. And what I'm going to do is just unscrew the brass cap, and if you could smell the leather on here, this is incredible. I'm going to take out the original lens that comes with it. Use this to trace the shape of the lens. I put your original lens on this little sticky pad. I put it in my Italian Santinelli LE1000 edger and hit trace. So it's going to come and trace the shape of your round lens. Now this whole process takes about 15 minutes. It is now 8:16 on Monday, February 24th. It is 56 degrees in my hometown of Durham, North Carolina, at least according to my Samsung Gear watch. So I pull up the shape of your lens. I type in the frame's pupillary distance, and then I make the lens match that. Now if this were prescription, I would put in your pupillary distance. And since these are non-prescription, you get clear lenses when you buy the frame. So this is a polycarbonate lens, and it's being cut for, let's see, somewhere on here. I'm going to do the right cut. There we go. So, actually let's try oh, here it is. Hang on. On my rim list. Design, pull this on here. Pulling the shape up. Here we go. Now, your lenses are an aspheric polycarbonate. They are unbreakable lenses, bulletproof up to .22 caliber, and have both UVA and UVB protection. I'm going to give you the highest quality lenses without you even asking for it because I don't sell junk. I don't cut junk. So what I've done, let me finish this one. I have a little double-sided adhesive pad. It's from 3M. I put the sticky side on one, pull the pad off, and do the second one. I can put that sticker on a little bit better. Let's put that on straight. Put this into my edger, into the chuck, and hit trace. Now the first thing it's going to do, I should say hit start instead of trace. It has already traced. But it's going to trace the shape of your lens onto this. Completely round. It's going to trace the concave side of the lens first, which is closest to your eyelashes. Then it's going to cut the convex side of the lens away from your face. Now the reason why I use an aspheric lens, aspheric is just flatter than a spherical, and spherical are just big round fat lenses that give you that fishbowl look, which you do not want when you're trying to look cool with these on. So I'm going to let you see come down and hit the cutting wheel. There we go. It is loud, so I will close the door while this is cutting, but I will try and dry this off so you can see what's going on the inside there. So Raluca, your sweet and loving husband was thinking about you. What a great guy. What a great guy. This ought to earn him some attaboy points. But I am shipping these to Romania. This is the first time I have ever shipped a pair of glasses to Romania. Now, when you hold these up, if you notice, the bridge will have a slight arch on this side. There is no right or wrong since these are no prescription, but you want to wear them where this arch goes over your bridge. The people at Steampunk Goggles have been making these for so long, they have drilled vent holes so these will never fog up while you are wearing these. They are padded. They have put padding inside of the leather, and they brad these onto, which is riveted onto the frame. Beautiful, beautiful construction. You will never find a better made steampunk goggle out there out of the true brass and leather. He has been doing this for about 20 years. He is the pioneer. He has written books on the subject. In fact, many of his pieces he makes well beyond goggles, way more pieces. Many of them have been featured in television shows and movies. I ran into him at a convention. I loved his work. As a licensed optician, I knew I could put lenses into just about any type of frame. When I saw these, I know they were a match made in heaven. I am the only person in the world doing prescription steampunk goggles right now. So it is done cutting. It is just putting a bevel onto the lens now to take off any rough edges that are there. And in just a moment I will pull it out and put a safety bevel onto the lens. Out of force of habit, I do it on all my ophthalmic glasses, so I'm going to do it on your steampunk ones as well. So right now it is completely flat at the edge. It could stand up on its own edge like it was a nickel. In fact, let's just see if I can do that at the end. So it is done. It is stopping. I'm going to pull it out of the chuck. Now I need to deblock the lens, so I'm going to use my little tool to pull that off, get rid of that little sticker, and if you see, hopefully if I'm lucky, this will stand up on its own. Okay, I don't have the right touch. See if you can, there we go. Alright, now it's up. Now, it does have some rough edges on both sides, so I'm going to use my hand stone, smooth everything out. I will scrape away the white powdery substance, which is optical sawdust. It is called Schwarf. And normally as a Mel Brooks fan, I would say, may the Schwarf be with you. But in this case, I'm going to keep it right here, drop it onto my counter. And this drives my wife crazy. But once it's on the counter, wipe it onto the floor. Because who has time to throw it in that trash can right there? It's all the way over there. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tuck that in. Put it on the cap, or you can put it inside the metal cap and then just screw it on. That is all you need to do for a non-prescription lens. That side is good. So you can see clear lens on one side, still mirrored on the other. I'm going to flip it over and cut your left lens. Which actually I cut the left first. Actually I did cut the right lens, I just put it on the left side. There is no right or wrong with non-prescription, but following the arch, this would be the left lens. For the sake of argument, let me unscrew this. And here's one cool trick you can do that you can't do with any other pair of goggles. Take that out, pull off this side, and I will include the mirrored lenses with your shipment, just in case you want those and change your appearance and looks. But, let's see, this is going to be the right. The cap I just unscrewed, I'm going to put on this side. The lens is still on the inside. And I just screw it down. These are very well made. They are universal and they will fit just about anything. Let me just clean up my mess. See, I can throw that in the trash can. So now your left lens is cutting. Now I can do prescriptions here at rxsteampunkgoggles.com. I can do clear lenses. I can do the transition lenses that turn dark when you go outside. I can do an anti-glare coating. I can even do not only a bifocal, I can do what's known as a round style bifocal, not the traditional bifocal with the line that you have seen forever and ever. Hopefully you can see the line that's in there. I'm going to use my pen to help you for those at home. This is the traditional bifocal. There is one, the Franklin style bifocal, which is round. It's a little half moon that is in there. It almost looks invisible. You can't see it. But that's the type of bifocal they had. If you want to be time period exclusive, that is what I can put in there for you. I can even do the invisible bifocal if you want that. Any lens is an option with me. There's no lens. In fact, there's no prescription I cannot cut here at rxsteampunkgoggles.com. So how's your winter in Romania? Is it 56 degrees today? Of course that's Fahrenheit. I can't convert that to Celsius. So that lens, the left lens is finished coating. It's just putting a little bevel on there. In the short term, I'm going to take your mirrored lenses. The other one is still up here on my little sticky pad. Let me pull that off. I'm going to use a little acetone to clean your lenses off. And then I'm going to wrap these up safely, get them packaged up to get them ready for shipping. So what I'm going to do is get one more piece of tissue here, wrap your lenses up, put them in a nice foam adhesive pad. To prevent them from being scratched, grab a little piece of tape, tape that down, and now you have an extra set of lenses for whenever you want to change your appearance. Pull this lens out, de-block that, pull that sticker off, and now the safety bevel. And this wheel is completely flat. It just works on friction. I just go all the way around. I can put my hand on it while it's going around, and my finger gets a little warm, again, because it works on friction. So hopefully you can see this white powdery substance that I'm scraping off your lens, the Schwarf. And I've done this so much that I've worn a V-shaped bevel into my thumbnail. My friends call it my occupational thumbnail. They're all jealous. The haters out there without a V-shaped bevel. Okay, that is done. You can either, when you change your lenses out, put the lens right on top and screw this on. I find it's easier to just drop it in there and then screw that on. So, Raluca, I hope you enjoyed watching your steampunk goggles being made. If anyone has any questions, you can email me at rxsteampunkgoggles@gmail.com or Industrial Resolution, which is on the website. The website designer thought I needed a cool email address, so that's why he put that on there. But you can reach me at many different emails. They all come to me. Again, my name is Matthew. It has been a pleasure cutting your glasses to you. I'm going to get these packaged up and shipped out to Romania tonight so you can have them for that special occasion that your sweet, loving, irresistible, caring, tender, gentle husband thought of you and wanted to get you these because he knew you would love them. So we'll have them at fun at your next costume party, or whenever you're driving your dirigible, your blimp, or any other convention you might go to. Feel free to wear these, and I hope you had a great time watching your goggles being made. If I can be of any more help, I'm only an email away. Thank you.